Hello everybody, I'm working on this Dodge Charger. This is 3.6 liter Mopar Jeep engine, same setup here. What we're doing here is customer has a check engine light that keeps coming on and off for the oil pressure, and he wants me to replace the oil pressure switch, sensor, whatever you want to call it. It's mounted onto the oil filter housing. Looks like this. This is the one I removed from another car. This is where the switch is mounted with a black plug. To get to this bad boy, we have to remove the cover, intake pipe, intake manifold out completely, and then you can get to the housing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so this side is separated. Now we're going to open this mounting bolt here, and there's one back there. And then we go on to the driver's side. Here we're going to open this bolt and remove the stud. There's one more right here. Open this bolt and remove the stud. The bottom bolt there, you're going to loosen it up just a little so we can move the plate out of the way and get this intake manifold out. Start by opening all these bolts and lift them up and then twist them counterclockwise just a little bit to lock them in place so they don't get stuck in your way. And once you remove these studs here, you see how I removed the stud? Intake manifold is free. There you go. So the back side, I have only opened the 10mm bolts. I did not touch the studs, and here we go. Once you get the bolts removed, injector's plug removed, you do need to squeeze this and get the fuel pressure line removed. All right, here we go. Now we have, so the sensor we're replacing is down here on this side. Actually, you can see that at the bottom. And I'm just gonna go ahead and replace that. The ports here, you can shove the paper towel, take a towel like this, shove them in the port, covering the port completely like that, and then you can proceed with cleaning. Do not start cleaning right now, it will drop stuff in there. So to remove the sensor, I have two options. I can disconnect the plug and get to the sensor from here, put a new one back in. The customer had brought me one from the Mopar, and install it back in. I do not see any leak down here that suggests the cooler is damaged, so we're going to leave that as is for now. Now, if you want to replace your spark plug and ignition coils, this is a perfect time. You got to take the intake manifold out. Then you're going to need to move 10mm bolts on each side, unplug the coils, and pull them out. Take your plugs out, put a new one in, put the coil back in, and we're going to assemble the entire intake manifold back in. Right now, I just put a new sensor for this customer. I'm going to go ahead and change the plugs and coils, and I'll be back. So you're going to put everything back together the way you took it off. I got new ignition coils, new spark plugs, and I had to add more coolant up to the level because coolant will drain once you remove the upper coolant temperature sensor to get to the bottom sensor. So here we go, all new coils. One thing you do want to take in consideration is get yourself upper and lower intake manifold gaskets, just so you got a clean, a better seal. That's about it. Thanks for watching everybody. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.